Can we go back to the good old days when Guitar Hero
No,
was the
no.
was the game to play, and like there was no monetization in
Every
Guitar
comment,
Hero?
every other comment is literally. Remember when you could pay for a game, pay $60 for a game and have the whole game? That's literally like every comment section is like. Remember those days where you could just buy something and like have it all?
Literally.
Do you know Google? You know Google Stadia? You know what that is?
I've heard of it. It's a
So Google tried to make delve their way into video gaming industry.
okay.
They made a streaming service.
Uh-huh.
So basically nowadays you have to buy a console and you have to buy a game, and that's how you play games,
Well,
right?
I know that.
No.
but-
So Google Stadia, you can stream it. You don't need a box. That's their gimmick.
So they have games on the cloud.
Yeah, they
Google
have
Cloud.
their cloud farm in the Silicon Valley with all the games,
Wherever, yeah.
and you can stream it.
Uh-huh.
One problem is you still have to pay $60 for every game. So everyone was asking when they came out with this, is this going to be like Netflix? You know, because Netflix, you pay for the subscription and you can watch everything unlimited. That's not Google Stadia. Google Stadia is you still have to pay money for the game, but now, unlike before where you own the game, now you own the right to stream the game. As
Okay, can I just say something to the Google ears that are listening? Because let's be honest, you know I'm talking to you right now anyway. You could have made so much more money if you did a subscription model. What is wrong with you guys?
You're also stupid.
Me?
No, the Google people who actually thought Stadia
Oh
was a
my
good
gosh.
idea.
Dude, Netflix is so successful because of the fact that it's a subscription model.
Netflix is the reason streaming services exist.
Exactly.
But
to be totally fair, Netflix has been around since the 90s, actually. It just never
is that
was a
real?
stream. Oh, yeah.
What did they do before?
Dude, before
Were they Blockbuster's competition?
before we had high-speed internet in general, they were literally Blockbuster's direct competition, except they were not even close to the same market share. They had
and then they
literally-
invented streaming.
Yeah, no, exactly. Internet became faster, and the technology came where streaming was a lot easier. And this was like Netflix really started taking off the latter part of 2010s. You know, like
Yeah.
2015 and after.
Blockbuster
But no,
made such a silly decision.
no, but what I that's true. Blockbuster could have gotten into the game. No, what I was gonna say though, Netflix, they would literally you would still subscribe. They still had that model, but you would have to basically rent I think it was DVDs or VCRs or something. And they would send it to you in the mail.
Okay.
So it was like you're paying for subscription to all this access, but like
But you have to get it manually.
yeah, you have to get it in the mail and everything. And that was probably I don't know
So
how
it's
they
literally
survived that.
it's literally the same model, but now instead of manual, it's digital.
Yeah.
Genius.
Well, to be fair, I mean it
They were
worked.
so lucky.
But anyways, oh my God, Google! What's wrong with you guys? Should
Um,
have been smarter. You guys are all geniuses.
no,
What's wrong with you?
I don't like the idea of streaming games because one, I like to own games. You know, that's a thing.
I know.
And two, unlike shows or movies, you know, gaming is an interactive medium, which means, you know, the speed at which the game is played matters.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of, like, in Google's, like, where Google is located, they have, like, great Wi-Fi and all that stuff. So their internet speed is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if you're playing a game in, like, Santiago, Chile, you're...
Little reference there for the
to
future.
something that we haven't aired. If you do that, your internet speed is not going to be so good. And they had tests where they would like push the jump button, and it would take a second for the player to jump.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good, Pete.
Nice.
So it's
Love
just
lag time.
yeah. There's so much lag, and it's just not good. And that, as well as paying full price for a game, was just like it flopped. It flopped hard. It has.
To be fair, I feel like Google should have been way on top of that. Maybe there just might be some media and legal rights that prohibit games from being on a subscription model.
No, they're just stupid. They have games.
Dude, no way they're this dude, like,
They are really that stupid.
no, man, I promise you they're not.
They really are.
No.
I know you want to have faith in them, but Google has made a lot of bad things.
I wouldn't say they've made a lot of bad things. They what they do a lot is
they experiment. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
they do a lot. They pump a lot of money into
But they do
experiments.
fail sometimes.
I know,
Remember
but-
Google Plus, Pete?
Whoa, I do.
That was
What was that? I don't even
their
know. what it was.
competition against Facebook. Didn't really work. Now did it?
Wow. Well, you see also they have such high gross margins that they can literally
No. I'm not
do
saying
all those
I'm not
experiments and still
be
making good revenue.
No, I'm not saying I'm not faulting them for trying.
No, I know,
But
I know.
their decisions behind this were stupid. Like literally, the first question people asked for the streaming was like, "Hey, is this like the Netflix of video games?" And they're like, "No. Why would it be that?" Literally, the spokesperson or the guy in charge of the project literally said, "I don't see why you shouldn't pay full price for the games." That's literally what he said out loud to the world.
Dude.
Like,
it
if
would
that
have actually.
if that's not stupidity, like what else could you call that? And what's worse is Microsoft, the owners of the Xbox, they're creating their cloud service,
Oh, dude, like.
and
right-
they're going to destroy.
God. Microsoft is going to make billions from that. Okay, guys, so for anyone listening, if you have any technical team or if you have any coding knowledge, create a cloud service that has video game hosting on it and make it on a subscription base, and you will probably make
It
millions.
needs to be good though.
Yeah, of
because
course.
there are like,
Well, that's why I say, like, to the crowd.
yeah,
Make sure you have a team of at least, like, 100 software engineers.
yeah, and the games have to like run well even in like poor
Yeah,
internet
yeah.
environments. Good luck with that. No one's gonna do that. Internet has to improve greatly throughout the world for that to be feasible.